Imagine waking up to find that every trace of your financial existence has been deleted from the face of the earth. This isn't a hypothetical nightmare, it is a real historical event that occurred in 2004, and the perpetrator wasn't a criminal mastermind or a state-sponsored hacker, but a 12-year-old boy in a quiet suburb of England. To understand how this happened, we have to look at the fragile state of digital banking in the early 2000s. At the time, major national banks were rushing to put their services online, often cutting corners on security to beat their competitors. One specific British bank left a massive back door wide open. They had created a web-based test portal for their engineers to run simulations, but they made a fatal error. They didn't put it behind a password-protected firewall. This portal was a perfect digital replica of the bank's live system. On a rainy Tuesday afternoon, a boy named Sam was browsing the web on his father's computer. Through a series of random clicks and search queries, he stumbled upon this internal portal. To Sam, it looked like a simple, unfinished website with a few buttons. He wasn't trying to steal money, he was simply curious. He found a command line that looked harmless, labeled Execute Data Refresh. In the world of software, a refresh usually just reloads the page, but in this specific, poorly coded environment, the command was linked to a wipe and reset protocol for the bank's mainframes. When Sam pressed the enter key, he unknowingly sent a signal that traveled through the open portal and directly into the bank's live production database. In an instant, the bank's central servers in London began an automated process of clearing out all active records. In the span of a few seconds, the data for 2 million customers, including their savings accounts, mortgages, and credit card balances, was wiped clean. The bank's internal monitors immediately began screaming with red alerts. Every screen on the trading floor went blank or displayed a zero balance. Panic erupted at the headquarters as executives realized their entire financial fortress had effectively vanished. They were forced to take the unprecedented step of shutting down every ATM in the country and closing every physical branch to prevent people from trying to withdraw money that the bank no longer knew they had. For the next 48 hours, the nation was in a state of financial blackout. While the public was told it was a technical glitch, a specialized cybercrimes unit was frantically tracing the source of the wipe. They expected to find a sophisticated virus or a group of foreign hackers, but the digital footprints led them straight to a humble family home. When the authorities arrived, they found Sam casually eating a sandwich, completely unaware that he had just caused a $400 million disaster. The scale of the cleanup was massive. Because the live data was gone, the bank had to resort to their doomsday plan. They had to retrieve physical magnetic tape backups from a high-security underground vault. These tapes contain the only remaining records of the customer's money, but they are incredibly slow to read. A massive team of 500 engineers was brought in to work in shifts around the clock, manually verifying and re-uploading every single account back into the system. This process alone cost the bank hundreds of millions in labor, lost interest, and compensation for customers who couldn't access their funds during the crisis. The final audit revealed that the total damage caused by that one single press of the enter key was over $400 million. Surprisingly, the bank decided not to press charges against Sam or his family. They realized that the true fault lay with their own IT department for leaving such a powerful tool unprotected on the public internet. Sam went back to being a normal student, but the banking world changed forever. This incident led to the creation of strict new laws regarding air gapping, which ensures that test environments and live banking data are never, ever connected to the same network. It serves as a haunting reminder that in the digital age, a single mistake by a child can bring a national economy to its knees. If you found this dark piece of history fascinating, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more deep dives into the world's most expensive accidents. See you in the next one.